guys. So today we're going to take a look and just ask the question of whether or not your person of interest thinks about you. And if they are, how they feel, what their thoughts are pertaining to. Okay, so the first thing that comes up is that yes, they are thinking about you. They're thinking about coming towards you, but they're not sure whether or not they should or when is there. It looks like they're waiting for the right time. That's what it is. They're waiting for the right time, right moment. They have a lot of anxiety about coming towards you. Let's see what this is about. But they're wanting to. They very much are wanting to like swoop in, come in, and just be a part of your life in a definitive manner. They just have a lot that they're balancing, and they feel like they have to really get some stable ground under themselves before they communicate to you. They might be, it really comes up as there being some type of crossroads they're at. Let's see what this is about. Yeah. Some of this crossroads energy is about the fact that they may have said things or been a specific type of way to you in the past that caused this connection to end. And they're afraid of taking accountability for those actions, or that if they come toward you, you might just close the door, get some closure and be like, I'm done. The closure is all I needed. I don't want anything to do with you. So that's kind of the reason why it looks like there's a lot of fear around that. And they're kind of like building up their confidence to come toward you and just be able to accept that even if you don't want anything to do with them, they have to find out. They have to know the truth. So it comes up as that they do want a connection with you. They do desire you. They're thinking about you all the time. It's very much of an obsessive energy. Like you are never not a part of their thoughts. It's just that they are fearful of coming forward until they feel more stable within themselves to be able to accept that you may be with somebody else, or you may not want to hear from them, or you may still decide not to accept them back. Because right now it shows up as they can't take that. Like it would really crush them if they come towards you and you say no, or you say that you don't want anything to do with them. And this is what they're dealing with. This is what they're imagining, the worst case scenario understanding. And that's why they haven't come forward to really communicate with you at this time, but they're planning to. They're just kind of in the stage of accepting that you do have a right to say that you don't want anything to do with them or to deny them entrance into your life. Let me see. They've grown a lot though. They've grown a lot since you guys have gone into like this no contact separation energy. They have been working on themselves emotionally, mentally, spiritually. They've really been growing. Yeah. And again, like they feel like you would be right to protect yourself from them, but they hate the idea of that door being closed, because they feel like there's a lot of truth that they never expressed to you about their feelings, and they really want the opportunity to do so. But they definitely feel like you protected yourself from them. They feel like you possibly have moving on with somebody else, and that scares them. Let's see how you feel towards them. Well, it does show up as you've been really focusing on just moving forward with yourself, your life. You really just have been working to begin to build into a new chapter for yourself, making decisions about different things. And I get that you think about them a lot, but you've really just been focusing on your finances, focus on getting this money. That's what comes up here. It hasn't been easy for you to not reach out to them or not communicate with them, but you just have decided to put yourself first and stand strong in that energy, focusing on success for yourself from a financial standpoint, focusing on building a new life for yourself, leaving this behind. You still think about them, but you are just moving forward. That's what you're doing, moving forward. Yeah. Looking to have success from a financial career aspect. And I do get that, like you're open to love, but you're guarded in that sense. You've been healing yourself as you stabilize your life in these other areas. You've been healing yourself emotionally and mentally, and accepting that, just if the right person comes along, you'll be willing to engage and see if they're worth your time. That's kind of what comes up here, but that's not your main goal at this time. Your main goal is not to be in a relationship. Part of that is because you kind of still do have this open space for this person in your life, and you want them to come toward you, but you want them to come toward you changed. You want them to come toward you more dependable. You want them to come toward you and be the person that you deserve. Yeah. Not saying that you wouldn't be guarded if they came back. You would definitely be guarded, but you would be guarded with anyone. It just shows up as you would be guarded with them and give them the opportunity to show you that they've changed before making a decision about whether or not you want them to be a part of your life, this new chapter you have. Yeah, I get strongly that, again, I don't get that you're close to love or you're close to dating or anything, but it just does not show up as the at the front of your consciousness what you're looking to do. You're mainly focused on finances and building for yourself and waiting for if this person is a person that you're meant to be with, waiting for them to come toward you in the right manner and only allowing the balanced version of them to come in, or for someone to come along that makes you feel how this person once made you feel, before all the drama, before all of the imbalanced situations that caused you guys to separate. Yeah, you're close to anything else. You're close to anything but balanced, emotionally fulfilling connection. You're not here for games, none of that. Yeah, your guard is up, you're paying attention, and you're just willing to be open to what the universe has to offer as far as relationships go. You're not chasing anybody, and you're not going to stick around if there's somebody that comes towards you in an imbalanced way. But you're not closed. It's just not the first thing on your mind at this time. You have so many other things going on for you as far as success. Some of you, I even get something pertaining to possibly buying your first home, or it could be that you're in real estate or something to that effect, but there's definitely something going on with buying my first home, selling a first home, something to that effect. See, is there anything else? Okay, so overall, you guys are saying that this person is coming toward you, and they are coming toward you a changed individual. They're coming toward you very much the person you deserve, and I'm getting that they're leaving a lot behind. Now, this could be emotionally and mentally, where they've done away with those past imbalanced, toxic ways of being in the connection, or it could be that they're leaving certain people behind. It could be both. But they have gotten rid of a lot of things out of their life. They have grown a lot emotionally and mentally, and they do love and care about you a lot. They just needed some time to grow more into who you deserve as a partner. And they're coming toward you to see if you're going to let them in once they gain the stomach to accept that you might not be open to them. So they're coming toward you, but first they are readying themselves to accept that you might not want to be open to them because of the things that they've done in the past, or the pain that they caused you in the connection. So is there anything else? It looks like Spirit is saying that this person will be worth it. I'm not getting that it's saying that you have to easily open up to them. It just shows up as who they're coming towards you as is not who you left behind. It's not who you separated from. So it's okay to be guarded. That's to be expected. But Spirit is saying to allow them to show you that they've changed, or give you the opportunity to see whether or not there's a difference, and make a decision based off that. And I get that's mainly what you're willing to do because, again, you really do love this person. You just are not going to accept less than what you deserve from them. But that's all I have for you. I hope it resonates. And if it doesn't, I hope you find what does.